everybody, my name is Super64, and this is Pizza Tower CATWEBS. Still in the cheese season camp noise demo. Last time we did this level, and this time we're gonna do this level. So yeah, let's get into it. This tower was created by FunSaz858, and the level of the week is Cristal Quarry. So, yeah. First things first, gotta show off lap 2 portal. So, head on over to the left. And out of the way over here, these fabulous jumps. Lap 2. There we go. Anyway, head right back. Anyway, first secret. So yeah, the technically final secret is in the lap 2 room. But, you know, this is a standard one for we can go for first. This secret, not too complicated. Break through the box, get the points. There we go. Ah, man. Got the first secret. I haven't even found a single cheese slime to kill. There we go. Try this level. Pretty, you know, it's a normal Pizza Tower level. Only real transformation is the ball one, so, look forward to that. Anyway, and, speak of the devil, turn into ball, battle away the pins, bounce on the thing, make the jumps, you know. There we are. And at the end, bump to the wall. Ow. Okay, buddy. That was personal. Anyway, they're like little blocks everywhere. Sometimes they have points, sometimes they don't. I think like the ones with gems in them are the ones with points. For the ones that don't have gem, for the blame ones, like these ones don't. But the ones that are like sparkly and colored and shit have points. Anyway, nice door. Go for here. Now we're in the blue area in the mine. And there's a pin. You know what that means. Another bowling session. Make the jump. And second secret. Or first, depending on the order. Anyway, this one. Yeah, floating. Thanks, brown block. Anyway, turn to ball. Slow down. Hit the pin. Don't really slow down. You might hit the wall before you get the thing. Before you get the pin. Anyway, jump, hit the pin, bounce the wall. You can ride the balloon block so you can just climb the wall like this. Here we are. One final ball, and you can leave the secret. And yeah, the reward for exiting the ball is another ball. Anyway, there's a small jump there. If you hit it, you can get a couple of extra points. Anyway, yeah, that's a point walk. So, you know, look forward to those. Yeah, continue on, break those blocks, get you. Nice chunk of points down here. Dive, drop down. Get rid of you. This level ain't too hard or too bad. Just, yeah, just do what you normally do and you'll get through it. Anyway, take the slow here, and then slow. And you jump 3 times, break those blicks. Here we are. No gap there, so don't worry about it. Anyway, giant pit down here, so that's why the web is there. Anyway, cheese over here, and if you follow this path, nice, you know, like a 200 points there sitting for you. And I dive drop down. There's a box here, but there is a see this little camera thing. Enter Mark 3, jump with the camera, we can enter this secret room. What you want to do here is crawl and turn it, yeah. Once you crawl, you turn it to the ball, and you have to do a little bit of jumps, avoid electrical blocks, obviously. We're gonna avoid the webs, then hold back here to go slow, and then just make the jumps. Trust me, it's a lot easier if you go slow for this. If you go normal speed, you really the jumps become like 1,000 times harder. So I'd hold back, kill all the momentum you can in the ball form for that session. Otherwise, it's just gonna be, you know, like it's just a lot more awkward to get by. But your reward for doing that room is a bunch of points. Anyway, continue on. More platforming, more speed. Just land it here. Get any points you see fit. Nice 100 points there for you. Not a shovel. Oh, crystals. Shiny. Okay, well, not really shiny, but they're there. Anyway, nice little 2 doors. Obviously, won't want to go for the one that's open. And, oh, giant crystal. It's green, sparkly, and all that. Anyway, keep following the path here. No secrets in this room, all for a little bit. Continue through the door, inside the crystal. Right through the metal block, inside the crystal. And go for the other door. Oh, red crystal. Shiny. Grab the tomato, turn it to the ball form, jump over here, and pin 1, pin 2 for 4, 2 for 4, and then the 5th one. Nice little 100 points for you. Give it to you. And purple crystal. It's not as big as the others. Anyway, grab the key, go over here. Use a little path to get up the height so you can dive, drop down, break the metal block. Opens the door. And up here, 100 points for you. And tomato. Once you got tomato, follow the path up here. Little ball guy. So get touched by him. And then here, at the middle of the ramp, jump. That'll get you into the final secret. This one. Those guys will just all take you there. And grab you. Whee! And once you've done that, probably this is the easiest secret. Well, because half of it's done for you. Which is nice, you know, I don't want to have to do everything all the time. Sometimes I just want to eat a tomato by the dynamite vending machine, you know? Sometimes you just want to do that. Anyway. Ball. Anyway, you don't have to hit the wall like I did, but if you want to get these, I'm gonna show something, and you don't want to be in ball form to get it. So once you get the checkpoint, jump over the guy. Trust me, very important. Then fall and hug the wall. You'll end up in this little crack. Go through the door, and nice 1,000 points for you. The only thing of value in the room. Anyway, once you're done with that, go through the teleporter, and now we can go in the sky. There we go. Whee! And then do the little jump, hit the pin. That accesses to Jerome's room. Don't worry if you miss the jump or hit the ramp. It's easy enough to touch the guy. I may have failed at that, but you saw him, so don't worry. This isn't one and done. But there for clarity's sake. Well, anyway, once you're done with that, climb the ladder. And another ball. Anyway, 1 jump. And just follow the arrows. 2 jump and 2 jumps. Anyway, ball for guy here in case you touch the wall. 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump, 4 jump, 5 jump, 6 jump, 7 jump, 9 jump. Anyway, this spot you wanna bounce on the wall here. You wanna touch the wall here. And then you wanna jump over this guy. This is very important because this is how... Oh, wait. Ball. Duh. That thing here? No. Okay. So, just a little bit of a misremembering there. But, anyway, once you're done with all these jumps, you actually, what you want to do is just jump over the guy. And then, one final jump, hit the pin, grab Jerome. Very important that you do this. Very, very important that you do it in this order. Because as soon as you touch this guy, we go 3 times, and... Hi, John. So yeah, pizza time. Very important that you get Jerome in that order, because once you start pizza time, he's locked. So, that's fun. Man, the music doesn't seem to be working. So, yeah, pizza time. Timer wasn't that long. And Jerome's door is right here. Thanks, Jerome, so don't forget it. It's right next to where he is. Cool. Pancakes! Yeah, pancakes. So anyway, go through the box. And just, follow the path up here. Grab all the blocks you can. Score requirement for P-Rank isn't very strict at all, so you don't have to worry about points. But, more points equal less problem, right? And I just grab everything. Pineapple right here. More pins. You know what that means. We gotta do more balling. There's a couple of points for you there. 1 jump, 2 jump. And then 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump, 4 jump, 5 jump. And just follow. And in this part, just follow the round. And then 1 final jump. And you're booking the pins. You got everything. You go for here. Follow the path for here. 1 little jump. And just one little bug. This jump block isn't doing its damn job, so you know you can travel through here if you want. But we don't have to do that. So once you're done with that, come out the slough wall around, and follow the path. Thanks, Gustavo. Go through the door, head to the left. Again, this level ain't too bad, ain't too complicated. You don't have to do finicky stuff with your hands, which is nice. So, lack of music really does make Piece of Tale seem lame, huh? It's just running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. But anyway, final woo, and yeah. I don't know why the music didn't work, but yeah. Whoa. We're out of here. Yeah, yay. Now it wants to work. Oh, Pepino, this isn't a very nice moment, okay? The music broke, okay? It was a disaster. An unmitigated disaster. Oh yeah, 11 minutes. Yeah, if you want to take the long route. But anyway, time for the P-Rank. So yeah, the P-Rank, not that bad. Obviously, you don't want to go and get that secret first, because, you know, I mean, you can. You just have to kill this guy first, but it is meant to be the final secret, so, you know. We're gonna go the intended route. Yeah, the P-Rank for this isn't too bad. Piece of Ace Time isn't that bad. Score requirement is basically nothing. But, yeah. Really, it's just one of those, keep the combo timer happy, and you'll be fine. But anyway, this will make your jumps. It does take a while if you miss, if you don't get all the pins, so, you know, get on that. This room, no issue. Dive drop down here, get that guy. He deserves to be gone, don't worry. Follow the path all the way to the right. Go through the door, slide to the right, and then 1 jump in the ball, hit the pin, the first secret. This one, probably technically the hardest out of all the secrets. At the end of this, hold back, slow yourself down so you guarantee to hit the pin. 1 jump, hit the pin. And then, just let the rest do the talking. 1 tiny jump to get in the eye, slightly faster. Once you're done with that, 1 jump, time it well, you get an extra 100 points. Don't time it well, then you may have to do that a little bit again, which is annoying. Good cost of the combo. And I jump up here, 40 more points for you. Get these 2, they deserve it. 1 tiny jump, get the ball, hold back, slow down, otherwise you'll go on the top route again and it's just a few seconds lost. Here we go. Hit the cheese slime, grab the cheese, little points up here if you want them. Again, score requirement isn't all that bad, but you know. Anyway, I don't recommend you do this spot if you're going for the P-Rank, but you know, I'm a god gamer, so I am. But hold back here, hold back for the beginning area, and hold back for the ending area. Time your jumps. And then, there we go. It's one of those sections, it's harder than it looks, really. It's one of those you just kind of have to learn the hard way. That little bit. Anyway, follow the path down here, wall into here. Grab the rocks grab the rock points as you see them. And so, you know, just keeps the combo timer happy. Go through the door, slide to the right. Hit you, 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump. Hit the door after the 3rd jump. Hit you, get you. Super jump up here, shoulder charge to the right. Points down here. Get you. Chunk of points up here. Break them in a block. And just follow the path here. Opens the door. In the right room. Just go to the left. Grab the 100-pointer. Make this one jump. There we go. And after the narrow area. Nice extra 100 points if you want them. Beat the enemy if you want to. Grab the key. Dive drop down. And then do a loop around. Dive drop again. Open the door. Some points up here if you want them. Tomato up. Do a tomato if you want them. And just follow the path here. Get you. Slam into you. Slam into you. Get turned into a ball. Halfway down the ramp. Jump. Get into the second secret. There we go. Once you're free from those guys, climb up the white wall. Don't have to worry with that guy. You don't have to bother with him at all. And then you're done. These guys will just happily throw you to the exit. Well, I don't know about happily. They don't really seem it. Anyway, if you want the extra 1,000 points, avoid touching that guy. Jump over him. Go through the door. Grab the pizza. It's an extra 1,000 points, so why not? And then, once you're done with the final guy, one tiny hop allows you to get into Jerome's door, which will be important for when we have Jerome. So only one jump. Don't have to jump here. Don't have to jump here. One jump again. Don't have to jump here. And then keep off on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then jump over this guy. If you don't, if you get touched by him, you have to reset because you're not getting Jerome. You're just not. So, yeah. Anyway, and piece of time, man. The music's still up. Yay. So anyway, piece of face timer is not that bad. Like I said earlier. If you're good, you'll have about 30 seconds at the end of it. Well, that's about my pace at least. So if you're better than me, you'll be fine. Anyway, thanks, Jerome. Grab the pancakes. Go through the box. Slide to the left. Do all the hopping and the jumping and the climbing and the rolling through this room. Hold left. 1, 2. Roll under once you've beaten the 2 red guys. Cheese, pineapple there, but it's faster to go the actual route than grab the pineapple immediately. Get through that a little bit. Those bits can look a little bit more finicky than they are, but it's one of those that you only get annoying once you mess up the timing. But if you do it the first time, you've got it. And we grab the pineapple, go over here, 1 hop, 2 hop, just for speed so you don't wham into anything and, you know, look like a fool. Climb the left wall and then immediately turn into an enemy, you know. Well, I will admit that's the first time that's happened. Anyway, assuming you stop the combo tunnel after that, just keep heading to the left and just follow the path. Once you're at this stage, it's basically over. I honestly would consider getting Jerome like the hardest part of this P rank because it's really the only one and done area. But as soon as you got Jerome, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Anyway, once you've gone through all these enemies, climb up here, ignore that, roll under, go into the crevice for the final secret. And this one, just break all the blocks. It'd be harder not to, honestly. Grab the Pisona, and to the left. Get as many of these guys as you care to get. And to lap 2. I can't do it. Anyway, lap 2, you've done it once, do it again. This time, probably even easier since you don't really have to worry about anything else. So, yeah, just, well, rely on muscle memory at this point. Just be awesome. Remember how much training, how much effort, how much awesome you had to be to get to this point, and you'll be fine. Yeah, go head through the door, jump up here, and just keep going. 1 hop, dive drop down, hit the slope for maximum speed, up the left wall, wall under, keep going there, wall under, hit the door, jump, and yeah. Once you're here, so you don't really have to worry It's not a hard P-Rank. It's not hard at all. And just keep following the path. Wall under, wall under, wall under, and one final wall under. Thanks, Mr. Stick. Now. Anyway. Keep going. One final turn, and one final turn. And we are basically done. Yeah. Woo! Well, that was a... And we get the final tarts. That was a pretty crystal. P-Rank! Little shame buff music. Like, actually. Anyway. Just over 8 minutes. That wasn't the fastest I've done it, but you know. I'm pretty sure it's the one with the most points. Anyway, that was Cristal Quarry. Join us next time for this level. Don't worry, I have it on lock. I know I said I practiced my practice ones at a time so I look cooler, but sometimes you get busy, okay? Leave me alone.